So Leslie Jones wants to talk about racism in America, which frankly I think is great because if there's one thing we don't hear enough about, it's racism in America.
I just need to know, why does America have so much hatred for black people?
So much hatred that we elected a man who wasn't even born in this country to be our president just because he was black. So much hatred, you have a Supreme Court justice who's black. So much hatred that when a fentanyl-addicted criminal who had held a pregnant woman up, was resisting arrest, died from his fentanyl overdose, we let you burn down whole cities without any consequence.
Is it because when you see black people, you're reminded of the sins of this country?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about when I see a black person. The sins of this country.
Is it because people need a scapegoat for their own shortcomings?
A scapegoat is someone you blame for problems they're not responsible for. Holding black people for murder, theft, and all kinds of criminal activities is not scapegoating. I know that's hard for your mind to comprehend because you're not used to being held responsible and you like to be treated like petulant children who could do whatever they want, but please learn the definitions of words before you start using them.
Or is it because my ass is too fat?
It's so funny how an unappealing woman takes every attempt, that is a woman, right, to sexualize herself for some value and humanizing quality.
Is it because you're afraid that we're gonna treat you like you treated us?
Oh, you mean like this? Leslie, if you guys treated us the way we treated you, we would have nothing to fear. This guy was arrested 91 times and only spent 5 years in prison for killing 2 white people. Please tell me how we're being racist.
And you know what? I know my ass is fat. Stop looking at my ass and listen to the words that are coming out my mouth.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna be honest, you know what I think? I honestly think everyone, not just white people, are uneducated. Not stupid, just uneducated.
Holy cow, this is something we agree on. You, Leslie, are uneducated. You seem to not know about statistics or all of these times that people were saying awful things about white people, or how many times black people can say awful things about white people and get away with it with no consequences. You also don't seem to know anything about IQ and how it's a predictor of behavior and why you guys keep having so much trouble integrating into American society, even though you've been here for 400 years.
About black people. You've been fed false propaganda about black people since the beginning of time. And
yes, false propaganda like unarmed black men are killed at a disproportionate rate than unarmed white men, which turned out to be totally false. False propaganda like more criminals are white than are black because you guys can't seem to figure out how per capita works, and the fact that 5% of black men will commit a murder in their lifetime, and you don't think that's a problem.
Books, music, TV, movies, that shit's powerful. Even
Oh, you mean like how there's a interracial couple in every single commercial now with an Asian child? Or how in every single possibility the white man is evil? Propaganda, you mean like when a highly paid black female comedian goes on a national television show to tell white people how evil they are. When you call someone racist, what you are actually saying is, I don't like that you have these negative feelings about my behavior, but I don't want to change my behavior, so I'm going to shame you for your natural reaction to my absolute ridiculous behavior in hopes that we will stifle any kind of social controls on how we want to destroy your society and your people.
I fall for it sometimes. I saw X-Men, and do you know how long I believe Halle Berry controlled the weather?
Girl!
But apparently, it's the Jews.
We're gonna throw that in there because you know who signs your checks, don't you, Leslie? Because nothing ever happens to anyone who says that group of people is controlling things.